Arms at the sides, feet together, abdomen relaxed. A horizontal measure is taken at the narrowest part of the torso. This is above the umbilicus and below the xiphoid process. The National Obesity suggests obtaining a horizontal measure directly above the iliac crest as a method to enhance standardization.
The push-up test is administered with men starting in the standard down position, hands pointing forward and under the shoulder, back straight, head up, using the toes as the pivotal point, and women in the modified knee push-up position, legs together, lower leg in contact with mat with ankles plantar flexed, back straight, hands shoulder width apart, head up, using the knees as the pivotal point. The client must raise the body by straightening the elbows and return to the down position until the chin touches the mat. The stomach should not touch the mat. For both women and men, the subject's back must be straight at all times and the subject must push up to a straight arm position. The maximal number of push-ups performed consecutively without rest is counted as a score. The test is stopped when the client strains forcibly or unable to maintain the appropriate technique within 2 repetitions.
Hey, you gotta keep going.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. So, for women in the modified knee push-up position, make sure legs are in contact with the mat, ankles plantar flexed, back straight, hands at shoulder width apart, head up, using the knees as a pivotal point. The client must raise the body by straightening the elbows and return to the down position until the chin touches the mat. The stomach should not touch the mat. For both men and women, the subject's back must be straight at all times and the subject must push up to a straight arm position. The maximum number of push-ups performed consecutively without rest is counted as a score. The test is stopped when the client strains forcibly or is unable to maintain an appropriate technique with 2 repetitions.
Strips of masking tape are to be placed on a mat on the floor at a distance of 12 centimeters apart. Subjects are to lie in a supine position across the tape, knees bent at a 90-degree angle, with feet on the floor and arms extended to their sides, such that their fingertips touch the nearest strip. This is the bottom position. To reach the top position, subjects are to flex their spines to 30 degrees, reaching their hands forward until their fingers touch the second strip of tape. A metronome is to be set at 40 beats per minute. At the first beat, the subject begins the curl up, reaching the top position at the second beat, returning to the starting position at the third, top position at the fourth, etc. Repetitions are counted each time the subject reaches the bottom position. The test is concluded either when the subject reaches 75 curl-ups or the cadence is broken.
Cool.
For the YMCA sit and reach test, a yardstick is placed on the floor and tape is placed across it at a right angle to the 15-inch mark. The client sits with the yardstick between the legs with legs extended at right angles to the taped line on the floor. Heels of the feet should touch the edge of the tape line and be about 10 to 12 inches apart. The client should slowly reach forward with both hands as far as possible, holding this position approximately 2 seconds. Be sure that the patient keeps the hands parallel and does not lead with one hand. Fingertips can be overlapped and should be in contact with the measuring portion or yardstick of the sit.